Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward. Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
We reached another checkpoint.
There's something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma!
And?
That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
How do I do that? Set up the mirror system properly. Very interesting indeed. What exactly it wants me to do? It probably just wants me to shift all the mirrors into the middle mirror. Whoa, a ghost! A level 28 ghost. Now that is something. Okay. It doesn't look like it's going to make easy sense. Alright, so what else need? It's not entirely clear for me. Just how exactly I need to set up these mirrors. But hopefully it won't take long until I figure it all out. I have so many manuscripts here. So there's only 3 mirrors. And none of them really make sense. Besides, there's one I cannot even do anything about, or at least it looks so. But it seems I can, because I just have to run around, that's it. As you can see, the elven ruins, they are properly ruined. So the elves lived here a long time ago. Okay, it doesn't really make sense for me, but I'm just going to move all of these once, because so far I just do not see any correlation that would give me any kind of indication about. Oh, here's one of them. No, that I've already been here. I kind of thought that I didn't. So, does that mean anything? No, it didn't. I already moved 2 out of 3. And I just need to move one more to see if there's anything that moving one mirror at a time can change.
Here.
Yes, I did. Examine the sunstone. Alright. Let's do this. Let us check out the sunstone. Nothing special so far. Just some magical piece of rock that's obviously very important.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
Okay. Emperor's got plans for you, I'm sure of it.
I wouldn't worry. Emperor's got plans for you, I'm sure.
Stop playing the jester and listen to me carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
Done.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I can find my own way back.
Thanks a lot for the stone. Obviously we did a great job. Now I wonder how can I get out of here. And I've even got myself a level up. It looks like it's going to take a while for me to get the hell out of here. But so far, if I won't fall, it should be just fine. Normally there's this sort of a secret passage that you can use at the end of the mission, like most of the times in Skyrim, and you can kind of get out into the main world, but not always in this game. Actually, this ghost, it looked very much like a wild hunt warrior to me. So many diagrams I'm getting here. In order to actually make use of this video game to its fullest potential, it would be an astonishing amount of work. It probably would be equal to studying a reasonable course at the university, like maybe a few exams, something like that.
What are ye looking at?
Now, pick Fringilla up on the Emperor's ship. Alright. Let's see, where exactly is he? He's right there. So that's not going to be an easy task. Oh no. It looks like it didn't land. Oh yeah, it's landed.
Clearing up.
On the ship, good. Look at that, this is their fleet. And
They're in the water! Shoot!
you have to be Now, it looks like they stopped attacking me here. Here's Strangilla.
Yes, Geralt?
Looking good.
You look good.
For a captive of Emir, is that what you mean?
Seems like he's shown you surprising leniency. No interrogations, no torture. Or did you just tell him everything he wanted to know?
If I'd told him everything, he'd hardly still need me alive, wouldn't you say? Anyway, we shan't speak of it. I and what concerns me have not been a concern of yours for some time now.
You look
Okay.
good.
For a captive of...
Seems like he's
If I'd told him everything, he'd hardly... Anyway, we shan't speak of it. I and what concerns me have not been a concern of yours for some time now.
so long.
Strangely, but I did had a chat with Strangilla.
Yes, Geralt?
And
So long.
nothing really changed.
Yes, Geralt?
So long.
I do wonder, do I have to maybe jump out of the ship or something like that? There was probably no animation. I just probably had to sail here to trigger the mission properly. And if I won't sail, then things just won't work out the way they are intended to work out. So this is what I'm going to try and do. Which is just trying to sail close to them. I just need to pick the right spot to take the command of this boat. But it did, in fact, was a good landing there. And display that came so far, I'm sure this is just a wing, because there's no more than 20 ships. And those ships are not even full of troops. They're a lot closer to a scouting party than anything else. Look at that, it connected to the ship. And there is no easy way for me to get onto that ship. Strangely. Maybe I just needed to wait a little bit. Get on a ship, wait, then talk with her. Probably one of the missions just simply couldn't be triggered easily. Let's see what I can do. It's an autosave slot, another autosave slot at Chef 1. This is where I'm gonna start.
King of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Okay, this Wild Hunt warrior looks really cool. Now, as you can see, I have to run all the way back in order for me to work this mission once again. Interestingly, these ghosts, they are speaking something. It's just some kind of a rumbling that doesn't make any sense, but I like that the ghost speaks something though. Oh, and we fell. I had such a good strike of not falling down.
Damn, you're ugly.
I actually really like the ghosts. I don't think they're ugly, I think they're shiny. They are quite nice. One of the very rare warriors that I encounter. There are many wraiths that I encountered, but not so many ghosts. And that was a level 31 ghost. That is an extremely high level for a ghost. Finally we are here, and so we'll be heading to the Marlin Coast, where we're gonna pick up a boat, and from here we are definitely meeting her once again. And so we're ready now. Do this once again. This town, it looks like nobody was living here anymore. Unless obviously...
Sneak on board after dark.
Sink the boat! Shoot!
Oh no!
Wait, Harley.
Let's see if they would parlay. No, they wouldn't parlay. And for me, it does not make things any easier. He said I should be sneaking into the boat during the night. Look at those beasts there. If those beasts won't attack me, things just won't be completely messed up. Alright, now I just have to deal with these beasts. Done. One has been wiped out. Oh, I hate that sound. Yeah, they scream quite loudly actually. Now it's time to take a nap. I just need to find the right option to do so, and I can't. What about now? I'm sure it was here. No, somewhere here. Here's meditation. Oh, no, this is the meditation. I'm so surprised I couldn't find it at the very beginning. It's probably all that screaming from those beasts. Okay, so he said it's all about sneaking in. So I shall try to sneak in. But as you can see, unfortunately for me, the boat has been ruined a little bit. And I suspect that I wouldn't be able to get it okay, I'll just try to run a little bit closer. Shoot, you need to shoot. Done. Okay. Now it seems that the ship, it just got on the water. Okay. A little bit too well. So I'll just try to sneak onto the ship, but I'm not sure how it would be possible to actually get onto the ship.
Yes, rotting in the bilge, teaching not to mock the commander. True. Though you must admit the Viva smells a bit like death.
Now, if I don't get into the lights, they can't see me. If they can't see me, I'm fine.
Hold! It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
Okay. I'm standing down. And it looks like I finally got myself onto the ship and the mission triggered, so it was all worth it. It's not always the best thing to use my magic, because it does not always interact properly with the missions.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Indeed. You know that I live in Nilfgaard's territory, so we are
welcome.
allies.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
We are at war.
You're my
if
king.
You've not noticed.
I've
Almost.
noticed. Can see the smoke from burning huts
If I wouldn't
miles
be
away.
independent.
What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo.
You're definitely the king
Been
of my
told you
children.
promised
Then.
Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man.
I wouldn't let them fight monsters. They can just
So here's a letter.
live and
Refresh
fuck.
your memory about the lodge.
Even
Using money.
Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Ready to forgive them, truly?
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Farewell indeed.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ardskellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
Well, I
And I
personally
despise teleports. But have it your way. Let's go.
like teleporting. I like to travel fast, efficiently, using the right magic, rather than travel 2 weeks.
Where's Yennefer?
She'll be here soon, and she's sure to want to talk to me.
I don't doubt it. We looked around your laboratory.
Geralt?
Yes, I want to talk about the past.
Ever think about the past? About your time with the hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived. Eridan's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my